Hey everyone, Sleb here. So I'm just going to show you what I'm using on my PC while I play PoE 1. I just find it a lot easier to play with those. So if you have access to a PC, I think these are very good tools to when you play. So the first one is my campaign walkthrough. I'm using this one here from vhpg.com. It's not up to date, by the way. It's just the one that I'm used to. But there's a better one, I'm pretty sure, that is always up to date on the maxroll.gg. So if you just Google Maxroll campaign PoE1 campaign guide, you will get here. I'm just used to this one, so it's good to know exactly what you should do when you're doing the campaign. So it's really a step by step on everything you need to do. After that, I have the PoE Wiki page, which I use pretty much for example. What does endurance charge do? What does fortification do? So I'm just going to put that there and it tells me exactly what it does. Also, I use it to know what are the awakened version of the gems and Val version and what's the quality, what does quality give you. So as an example, let's put smart here. So I know from here that putting quality will give me less area damage. I have the awakened version here. What does it do? Again, with the quality, and the Val version, what does it do? I also use it a lot for anoints because I'm doing a lot. I like to do a lot of blights, so I come here and tells me exactly if I like. This is an example. Ring anointments. What does it do? So if I put a clear, two clear oils on my ring, it will give me this here. So I always have that page open. This is good to know. Maxroll.gg, build guides, PoE on the left, build guides here. So there's a lot of build guides, very good build guides here. I prefer to use PoB, and I'll talk about this a little bit later. But uh, if you don't like PoB, or if you're intimidated, or for whatever reason, you can use very good build guides from here. And there's a lot of League Start build guides where they practically take you by the hand, step by step. So very nice. Before using PoB, I was using this. Um, so this is one of them. Um, Also, PoE.ninja to know what are people using. So I'm in the build section, so I can see right away the ones that are popular. But if I want just a little bit more details, so let's say hardcore SSF keepers. So I'm going to click on that. So I see right away that Berserker is number 1, Elemental is 2, Slayer 3. So let's say I'm interested in something that is Slayer based. So I'm going to click on Slayer. And if we go just a little bit below, I see that Ground Slam of Earth Shaking is the most popular one with Sunder or Shatter. So let's say I want to use a build with, okay, let's say Sunder. So I'm going to click on Sunder. So it's going to filter people that are using Sunder. Let's say I'm going to look at this guy here. So I see what he has equipped. What's his stats? What's his passive tree? And often what I'm going to look is what are the skills that are people using. So I'm going to look at a couple of people, a couple of builds, and just sometimes it's going to give me ideas on what would be good for me. So that's pretty much it for that. Last one would be Craft of Exile. So I want to practice when I do some crafting, so I don't waste too much currency. So let's restart here. So I'm going in emulator, create a new item. So let's say I have a offhand quiver, which I want to test. So let's go in offhand quiver. Let's say my quiver is a 2-point arrow quiver. So I'm just going to click on it. I'm going to look at the eye level. Eye level. Let's say it's 82, and proceed. So from here, since I'm doing a lot of harvest, it's often for harvest that I use this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to convert it to yellow. So click on Orb of Alchemy, do this once. Now it's yellow. After that, I'm going to go into Harvest, Reforge, and let's say I want some fire stuff. So I'm going to choose fire here and just spam. And I can see on the left here what could happen if I do some fire crafting on it. And sometimes you will see that some things are going to come off in, some not. So it gives me an idea of if I spam fire harvest stuff on it, what I should expect. What are the kind of things that I should expect from this particular 2-point arrow quiver? So I use that a lot instead of um, spamming and wasting currency on stuff. Last thing, let me go through some very, very basic things on the POB application. So often when you look at guides, they're going to have a POB link. So if I click on New, Import, Export, you put the POB link right here. After that, it's going to look something like this. So this is a Smite champion from last league that I imported when I played it. And what is fun about good build guides that are for league starters? Well, they're going to have a menu here with a lot of choices. So you know right away from level 1 to 12, what's the Atlas tree? After that, 12 to 27, where to go. And you have the exact same thing often for skills. So what you should use for your skills. The support gems also, what to put everywhere. So you understand that you have the same leveling guide right here and the same thing for items. What kind of items you should look for when you play. And often they're going to have some notes. Those are very, very good to read. So I think every good build guides that are league starters have notes. And like I said, you look for those also, those different levels. So you know right away what to look for, where to go, what to do, and stuff like that. It takes you by the hand. So this is just one example. And after that, what I like to do is, let's say I'm level 12. Well, I'm going to look at, okay, my strength on my build. Is it something near 23? How's my dex? How's my life? Armor, evasion rating? And I'm going to compare, and I'm going to know sometimes let's say I look at evasion rating and I'm level 12 and it says I have only 20 evasion rating. Well, I know that I'm missing a lot of evasion rating, so I can focus more on this. So a lot of interesting stats that you can compare when you play at the same time. So that's pretty much it. It's very, very basic stuff. I could go a lot deeper, but I just wanted to give my thoughts and my little tips here for more for, of course, for beginners, and just the point that it helps a lot if you have access to a PC while you play PoE. So hope you enjoyed it. Please like to help me with my videos. I'm doing this on my free time, so it would help a lot. And hope it helps some people understand some basic stuff. and some tools to help them be better at the game and more what to know. Not what to know, but what to do when you are in the game, how to progress and stuff like that. All right, everyone. Take care. Have a nice day.